Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, back again with another Ask Lee video Q&A. Now today we got a question from Steven, and he says that he's been lifting for about 1.5 years and then he stopped. And he says he's gotten back into training again and he wants to build bigger muscles and then start cutting once he sees some results. He's been told to go with heavy weights and low reps, and then for cutting to go with light weights and lots of reps. Says he's trying the heavyweight and low rep technique, however he's not seeing a gradual build in muscle, and he wants to know if I have some advice that's going to help him with his endeavors. Alright, well Steven, when it comes to the whole idea of heavy weights and low reps for bulking, and then light weights and high reps for cutting, that's not totally accurate. In fact, a good workout program is going to have a broad spectrum of exercises that are heavy weight, low rep exercises, your classic power moves, along with some lighter weight and higher rep exercises, typical muscle isolation exercises. So a well-rounded workout program is going to combine both styles of training. You're going to have heavy, medium, and light all combined into the same program. So thinking that you need to do one or the other is not the best way to go about it. And I actually made a video outlining the ideal repetition ranges for some common exercises. And I'll put a link to that video up in the annotation there to the side if you want to go check that one out. But getting back to your question of how do you go about bulking or how do you go about cutting, the main variable here is not even your workout itself, it's your diet. Whether or not you're going to gain weight or lose weight all depends on your caloric intake. I mean, if you want to bulk up and add muscular mass, then you need to be in a caloric surplus. And all that means is that you have to be eating more food than your body is burning off in the run of a day so that you have a surplus from which you can grow new muscle tissue. And vice versa, if your goal is to cut body fat, then you have to be in a caloric deficit. And all this means is that you have to burn off more calories than you're eating so that your body can tap into burning stored body fat for fuel. And this is the #1 most important factor for bulking or cutting. The number of reps that you do in the gym that's secondary. I mean, in fact, that's not even a big issue because you can have a mass building program that uses high reps. A classic example would be like the 20 rep squat program. I mean, this is a classic bulking program, but uses very high reps. I mean, 20 reps is pretty high, but it's going to stimulate your central nervous system to spur on some new muscle growth. And vice versa, you could be doing a low repetition program and cutting. So, I mean, a prime example would be a competitive powerlifter who's trying to make a lighter weight class. A lot of times these guys will restrict their caloric intake in order to cut body weight, but they're still training heavy and training with heavy weights and low reps in a power training fashion. So they're doing the complete opposite of what a lot of people have been told to do. So they're actually training heavy and cutting to lose body fat. And like I say, you can do that because the number of reps is not the most important variable. The most important variable is your nutrition program. Now to help you out with this, I actually have a bodybuilding nutrition made simple program. And this is a totally free download, and it covers the fundamentals of how to set up a good muscle building and fat burning nutrition plan. And I'm going to send this to you for free, and all you have to do is click on the link that I have in the video description below, and that will take you over to my website where you can download this program and start putting it to use. And this will help you with your quest for building a lean muscular physique. So hopefully this helps to clarify that whole misconception about heavy weights and low reps for bulking and light weights and high reps for cutting, because it's not totally accurate. There's a much bigger picture out there, and it comes down to your entire training and nutrition program, not just the number of repetitions that you're doing in the gym. So hopefully this helps to answer your question, Stephen. And if you have any comments or feedback to this video, please go ahead, post those in the comment section below, and I'll chat with you down there. And as always, have yourself an awesome day, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care. Over and out. And if you enjoyed this video, then you'll love my free bodybuilding tips email newsletter. Just head on over to my website at leehayward.com and enter your name and email address in the form, and I'll personally keep you up to date with all my latest training and nutrition tips to help you build muscle and burn body fat. Again, this is totally free of charge. All you have to do is head on over to my website, leehayward.com, for all the details.